Hello everyone and welcome to match 3 of the BCA 2 innings test, which sees Josh Bolling taking on Brendan Scott. And this is how things stand as we enter this final round robin contest. Josh Bolling needing a win to keep his tournament alive, and a win for Scott will see him cement top spot. Match 3, let's go. So Josh Bolling has won the toss and he will bat first in this crunch encounter. Was handy with his first innings in match 1. He'll be hoping to replicate that effort here. So a win for Bolling or he goes home. Scott into him now for the first delivery. Oh, he's in now and he's beaten him outside the off stump. That's a beauty to cop first up. And Bolling can be thankful he didn't get any bat on it. Scott to continue to Bolling. In now, it's a full toss. It's a gift there from Scott. And Bolling is underway here in this 2 innings test contest. Bolling moves to 4. Cornforth in for the final ball of the second over. In now, it's a good length delivery and Bolling slaps it back past him for his third boundary of the contest. That's a brilliant way to end the over. 12 without loss. Scott to continue to Bolling in the third over. He's in now and he serves up a full toss and it's been clipped beautifully off his pads. This time for a maximum for Bolling. Well, Scott has been off with the ball in this fixture so far and Bolling on with the bat.
Oh my God! I lost it.
Scott to continue around the wicket here to Bolling. He continues the short ball barrage and there's a big appeal here from Scott. And has this caught the glove on the way through from Bolling? It's been given not out. Let's have a look at the replay. No, it's just off the shoulder. Good decision from the umpire. So Cornforth to go around the wicket to begin the final over. He's in now to back of a length delivery and it's brilliantly guided on the offside for another boundary for Bolling. He moves along to 22 and it's 22 without loss. So Cornforth to go around the wicket again. In now, this one's a bit fuller and it's been turned away on the leg side for a maximum for Bolling. He's second of the innings. He laughs because he had no idea where this had gone, but it's gone for 6.
Oh, it's better.
29 without loss as we arrive at the final ball of the innings. It's been turned away on the leg side and Bolling will move through for a single to end what's been an impressive knock. So Josh Bolling's dominance with the bat continues against Brendan Scott. He registers his highest score of 30. He personally 29 not out, and this is a fair first innings total. So Brendan Scott comes to the crease with work to do here in his first innings. He trails by 30 and can ill afford any mistakes in his first innings. So Bolling with a solid first innings total behind him. Into Scott for his first delivery. In now and he serves up a half volley and it's punished by Scott first up. That's the start he would have wanted to this run chase. 4 runs. Scott away for the run chase as Bolling continues around the wicket. In now and he serves up a full toss and it's been put away again.
Oh my goodness.
Bolling in for the third over of the innings. He serves up a half volley and it's been punched away on the offside for another boundary. Bolling to continue over the wicket here in the third over. And this time he drops short and he's been put away through mid-wicket for another boundary. Scott beginning to get going here. The score moves to 21.
Oh my God.
Cornforth in for the final over of the innings. He's in now. This one's a short delivery outside off stump and it's cut away by Scott for a maximum. He now has a first innings lead. So we arrive at the final ball of the innings. Cornforth to Scott and it's short and he swivels on the back foot and puts it away through mid-wicket to end the innings in style. Scott 38, the innings 39, and it's a handy little lead here for Scott. So both Bolling and Scott remain undefeated in their first innings, but it will be Brendan Scott who will take a handy 9-run lead with him into this second innings. So now the onus is back on Bolling. So bowling straight to the crease full of confidence after a BCA personal best in the first innings. Can he replicate that again to put some pressure on Scott? So bowling, trailing by 9, as Scott is into him for the first delivery. Oh, and he's beaten him outside the off stump again. One rash stroke for bowling ends this here. As Scott is into him now, it's a full delivery, and that's not a rash stroke at all. That is hammered back down the ground for a maximum to boot. Fortune favours the brave, and the deficit just 3. So Scott in for the final ball of the opening over. It's a full toss punch down the ground as bowling moves through for a single. Oh, and it looks like he's going to go back for a second. Oh, direct hit would have been toast, but it's missed by a long way. Cornforth in for the second over of the innings. He's in now, he gets a toe end on it, bowling through the offside, and it goes away to the boundary. Bowling now has a lead here in this test match. He moves along to 12, and he leads by 3. Cornforth to continue over the wicket. And now it's a full wide delivery, and it's nicked behind there from bowling. He chased the wide one, and the innings is over. It'll be just 4 to get here for Scott. And that's the cutthroat nature of BCA cricket. One mistake, and the innings is over. So Josh Bowling unable to replicate his first innings heroics. He's been dismissed for 12, which means that Brendan Scott will now just require 4 runs to book his spot in the final. So Scott makes his way to the crease knowing that 1 stroke will do this here. Equally, for bowling's point of view, 1 ball can turn it all around.
So what's that, 4 to win?
4 to get for Scott, 1 wicket for bowling. As bowling is in around the wicket for the first delivery, it's a full delivery clipped off his toes by Scott, and there it is. It's only taken 1 delivery for Scott to get over the line here in match 3. He books his spot in the final, and unfortunately for Josh Bowling, it is back-to-back group stage exits. A proud effort here for bowling, but Scott makes it 2 from 2. So it's Brendan Scott who is the victor here in match 3, with another successful run chase as he did in match 2, to get the chocolates and book his spot in the final. So as we have a look at how the table finished after 3 matches, Scott on top with 4 points, Riley will join him in the final with 2, and it's bowling bottom of the pile once again. So in the final, Brendan Scott and Riley Cornforth will renew their rivalry. Can Scott make it 4 consecutive wins? Or can Cornforth turn the tables to claim the title?